Have you ever wondered about the mysterious Nephilim mentioned in ancient texts? Their existence has intrigued scholars and sparked countless debates. Today, we're diving into a shocking video that reveals the hidden secrets surrounding these enigmatic beings. The Nephilim are described as mysterious beings or people in the Hebrew Bible who were exceptionally large and strong. They are often referred to as giants in various translations of the Bible. The word Nephilim is not always translated, leaving it as it is in some versions. There are different interpretations and theories about the Nephilim. The main reference to the Nephilim can be found in Genesis 6:1-4, but the passage is unclear, leading to disputes about their true identity. According to the book of Numbers 13:33, when the Israelites were preparing to conquer Canaan, 10 of the 12 spies reported that the Nephilim were present in the land. The term Nephilim, or a similar word, appears in other biblical texts, such as Ezekiel 32:27 and several deuterocanonical books. Over the centuries, scholars from Judaism and Christianity have put forward various theories about the Nephilim. Here are 4 different views. The first theory suggests that the Nephilim resulted from unions between fallen angels and human women. Another theory proposes that demons or fallen angels possessed men and then had relations with human women, giving rise to the Nephilim. The Sethite view, held by some scholars, suggests that the sons of God mentioned in the Bible refer to the righteous descendants of Seth. Lastly, a minority view suggests that the sons of God were fallen men. Mention in the Bible. The book of Genesis, the Bible's first book, begins with God and his creation of the heavens and the earth. In this book, we witness the power and glory of our Creator as he speaks the world into existence. Genesis also introduces us to significant events such as the fall of mankind, the first murder, and the genealogy of Adam. In Genesis chapter 6, we encounter a mysterious group called the Sons of God and their interactions with humans. The identity of the Sons of God. The term Sons of God is found in various places in the Old Testament, and its meaning can be somewhat perplexing. One interpretation suggests that the sons of God were divine beings or angels who disobeyed God by marrying human women. This view aligns with other references in the Old Testament, where the phrase sons of God is used to describe divine beings. Another interpretation proposes that the sons of God were human rulers or nobles who took wives from among their subjects. According to this perspective, these rulers were related to corrupt and powerful individuals, while the daughters were commoners taken at their own will. A third view suggests that the sons of God were the godly descendants of Seth, intermarrying with the wicked descendants of Cain. This interpretation highlights the consequences of marrying those who rejected God, leading to greater wickedness. Supporting evidence and perspectives. The complexity of the first view is acknowledged by those who oppose it. However, there is evidence supporting the theory, including references made by Peter and Jude regarding the angels or sons of God who came to earth and mingled with human women. These angels were cast down to hell and reserved for judgment. Does it state that angels are capable of procreation or sexual activity? Angels are spiritual beings who serve God and do not have physical bodies. While they do not marry, there are instances in the Bible where angels appear in human form. The Book of Enoch, a non-canonical Jewish text, provides additional details about the Nephilim, who are described as giants. While this book is not considered part of the Bible, it may contain some truth, but the ultimate source of saving truth is the Bible alone. The Nephilim and their origin. The Nephilim, often associated with the people of great size, are mentioned in the book of Numbers. Their apparent size is believed to stem from their supernatural origin. Some argue it is theologically problematic to suggest that purely spiritual beings, such as angels or demons, could physically reproduce with humans. However, the Bible reveals instances where spiritual beings interact with the natural world, making this claim disputable. In the Old Testament, the term sons of God refers to divine beings who have a special relationship with God. In the book of Job, angels are called sons of God, indicating their divine nature. The Septuagint, an ancient Greek translation of the Old Testament, translates sons of God as angels, further supporting their identification as angelic beings. While the identity of the sons of God and the return of the Nephilim may be intriguing topics, it is essential to remember that the Bible advises against engaging in unprofitable and vain debates. Rather than focusing on such questions, our attention should be directed toward our relationship with God and cultivating a meaningful prayer life. The Bible was not written to answer all our questions, but to guide us in our journey with the Lord. A mysterious character in the Bible. Nimrod is a mysterious character mentioned in the Bible and various ancient mythologies. Due to the limited details in the Bible, myths and assumptions have surrounded his identity. While researching, an interesting quote attributed to him was found, but it is not in Scripture. Let us examine what the Bible reveals about Nimrod, specifically in Genesis 10:8-10. Nimrod, the great-grandson of Noah, was described as a mighty man and a great hunter before the Lord. He founded several cities, including Babel, which is significant in his story. However, the Bible does not provide extensive information about his character or actions. The interpretation of mighty hunter. The phrase mighty hunter before the Lord does not refer to Nimrod's hunting skills, but his role as a warrior and ruler. He consolidated his kingdom through his ability to fight, kill, and rule ruthlessly. No clear evidence in the Bible or historical records suggests that Nimrod was a giant. Some Bible scholars speculate that Nimrod may have been a giant due to the mention of giants in Genesis 6:4. However, this passage refers to the existence of giants before and after Noah's flood. While there were instances of giants in the Bible, there is no specific mention of Nimrod being one. According to Josephus, an ancient Jewish historian, Nimrod was a bold and tyrannical figure who led the people in rebellion against God. He is traditionally associated with the construction of the Tower of Babel. The people believed that by building this tower, they could escape another flood. Nimrod convinced them to undertake the project for his own gain and control. The people of Babel, proud of their accomplishments, aimed to build a tower reaching the heavens. They aimed to make a name for themselves and prevent being scattered across the earth. However, God confounded their language and scattered them to different parts of the world, resulting in the name Babel, meaning confusion. God's judgment. Nimrod sought to unite the people under his rule, defying God's purpose for humanity to fill the earth. The construction of the Tower of Babel symbolizes rebellion against God. However, God intervened and confused their language, thwarting their plans. This event resulted in the diversification of languages and the dispersal of people across the earth. Genesis 11:1-9. Some biblical scholars view Nimrod as a type of Antichrist due to his rebellious nature and his name's suggestive meaning. The name Nimrod signifies a rebel or one who rebels, aligning with the characteristics of the future lawless one who opposes God. 2 Thessalonians 2:4. While this view is not universally accepted, it highlights Nimrod's significance in biblical discussions. Fallen angels in chains. The concept of fallen angels in chains and darkness is intriguing and thought-provoking. While the Bible provides limited details about their origin and rebellion, it is clear that they chose to defy God's authority. These angels, now in chains and confined to Tartarus, a place associated with the underworld, await judgment. 2 Peter 2:4. Their rebellion reminds them of the consequences of sin and God's unwavering justice. The fallen angel's fate emphasizes the impartiality of God's justice. Even the most powerful beings are subject to his judgment when they rebel against him. This knowledge should bring comfort, knowing that justice will ultimately prevail. It also serves as a reminder that God does not tolerate sin, regardless of one's status or influence. Every sin will be punished, and the only escape from sin's full punishment is accepting Jesus Christ's substitutionary death on the cross. So, why are the Nephilim on earth after the flood? After the flood, people wondered how the Nephilim, giants born from fallen angels and human women, still existed. Scholars have different explanations for this. One view is that fallen angels continued to have children with human women even after the flood. Another explanation is that certain men with a godly background had relationships with ungodly women, and their offspring became the Nephilim again. What do you think of the shocking secrets about Nephilim? Comment below and subscribe for more.